Trip Mitchell, I had so much fun today.
We got to meet some really wonderful people. Bucky
did.
Zietz is just,
How
an author.
adorable.
It's funny because he has gone from academia. He was dean of students at Carleton College, a small school up in Minnesota, kind of an elite liberal arts school. Now he has a great life. He teaches skiing,
does.
tours with skiers at Snowbird during the winter, and teaches golf back in Minnesota, and is
so
a writer.
cool.
You know,
Really fun to talk to somebody like that.
there's a roadmap about how you want to run your life, and I think Bucky's right on.
Yeah, I think so. And then really fun to get on his book deal, too. I'm excited for that.
Fantastic. And then we also had a chance to talk to Mitch from the Rocky Mountain Gun Show.
Now, we're going to be there Saturday, right? Or Sunday, one of the 2 days.
Actually, Sunday. I think we're going
Okay.
to be up there. And that shows up in Farmington this weekend at the Legacy Event Center. And Mitch has got a niche going with these gun shows. And it's not just gun people, it's outdoor people. It's a whole group of subculture that people love to go to these shows.
Yeah.
And I've had the opportunity to do a Soldier of Fortune TV show a number of years ago in Vegas.
Okay.
And went to these shows and shot features, and it literally, a lot of times when you're doing television, you have to kind of plan, and you put a lot of angst to it. When you're at one of these gun shows, you turn the camera on.
You just show up.
And these things write themselves.
Yeah.
And with Duck Dynasty being as popular it is, with the characters.
Have you seen Duck Dynasty?
I have.
I watched some reruns because I kind of missed the whole thing, and it's so fun. I love that show. I love that whole family.
That family is just taken over. And as a matter of fact, they had the Duck Commander NASCAR race down in Texas earlier
Wow.
this spring. It was rained out, which certain irony for someone who's into the duck call business. Water is good. But
Yeah.
that being said, the folks who created that reality show have lightning in a bottle because it is the hot show. And I've mentioned that I work with some reality show people, and we're trying to pitch a show about an ice rink in Las Vegas. And every pitch meeting in Hollywood is, how can you make it more like Duck Dynasty?
I know. I was just going to say, let's see. Psy in ice skates.
Yeah, I don't think that family
Not
is
gonna
doing a lot.
happen.
But, the whole reality show trend is so strong right now.
Yeah.
And,
we should start one at the gun show. Let's do that.
Actually, that's what we're going to do.
How about me with a gun in general would be its own reality show of terror. It would be a
might
terror
be,
reality show.
But we learned that Holly does, in fact, have her concealed.
Don't worry, nobody run from me. I never actually do it, and I need to renew it. But Mitch told me he could help me do that. So
Right, $49 this weekend at the Rocky
Yeah,
Mountain Gun Show
that's
Legacy Event Center.
amazing.
Yeah, and you get in this class. It's a couple-hour class, but they do all your paperwork for you. And then at any point, you can go to a show and really determine what your level of comfort is. And we've discussed. And I think that if I was married, I would probably prefer my wife to have.
Everything changes at certain points in your life, right? I mean, for me, I didn't always agree with that, but all of a sudden you get to a point and it's like you think about things a little differently.
I'm frankly worried about. I've got a challenge in traffic. And it's one of my weaknesses where if someone does something bad to me, I am not the nicest person in the world.
A little road rage.
Little road rage. And it happened the other day where a guy cut me off, then flipped me off.
Oh,
And I literally wanted to express my displeasure and have a reasonable conversation with him. And
so no guns for you.
no guns for me.
No.
And you run into situations like that where, and it's weird when I do something wrong, what I try to do is chase the person down and apologize.
Oh.
So I cut off a motorcycle guy in our parking lot here. Literally, I was backing out and I didn't see him because the parking's really close, and I backed out and he let me know I was number one. So he was going to the adult establishment next door, so I pulled up to him and get out of the car, and he thought I was
He's probably terrified. You've got this guy so scared.
And I said to him, "Sir, I apologize. I was wrong." And he said to me, as most men, they can't see any weakness. He goes, "Don't let that happen again." And what else?
Probably because he's terrified.
But sometimes when you do something stupid in traffic, one of these, like "I'm sorry,"
Yeah.
will go a long way.
That's pretty much 90% of my drive right there. Sorry. Especially in LA. We won't even get started.
A white Toyota Tundra with a beautiful young lady doing your hair, makeup, eating, and on the phone.
Stop. I'll get arrested. All these new laws. Don't use your phone, by the way.
I do not.
Yes.
But we've had a wonderful show.
It's been a really fun
Thanks so
day.
much for watching the show today. We've had a great time introducing you to some wonderful people. For Holly Love, I'm Trip Mitchell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.